Hey everybody, and welcome to Talk Daily. My name is Eddie, and today we're going to be talking about dealer markup and price gouging. This article from Motor Trend, courtesy of Mr. Scott Evans. He's the writer. This is January 2022. And he's talking about GM to dealers. Don't gouge customers on Hummer, EV, Z06, Silverado EV, and Lyriq. I'm still learning how to pronounce that word. If you're not aware of, dealers are your local dealers, not saying the one near you, but in general, are putting basically, they want a lot of money for the cars. And I'm reading from the piece right here. It says earlier this month, Motor Trend reported on Ford corporate offices saying that they're trying to stop this process. With the F-150 Lightning, so GM now doing the same thing, and moving along saying so GM specifically calls out dealers demanding extra money beyond the cost of reservation and adding huge markup to the final vehicle cost, known as market adjustment or additional dealer markup, ADMS, additional dealer markup. These surcharges are added to the price of reservation and or the final price of the vehicle by the dealer and are pure profit. So that's what GM is targeting. The root of the problem is simple. It basically is the law is involved. Reading from the piece, it goes, these vehicles are highly anticipated and have either limited reservation slot available for long waiting list. Dealers charge markup because, simply put, people are excited enough about the vehicle to pay whatever it takes. In some cases, these can mean tens of thousands of dollars or more than above the manufacturer suggested retail price, MSRP. Moving along from the article, says dealer can get away with it because they're effectively allowed to charge what the market will bear. The S in MSRP is critical. Thanks to strong state franchise law pushed by dealers and their political allies, automakers cannot dictate the final sale price of a vehicle. That's why nearly all vehicle sales at a dealership are negotiation. Well, there you go. So automakers, so this article focusing on GM and what is GM is trying to do to prevent this problem from getting any worse. Saying while GM cannot tell its dealer what the charge of a car or prevent them from adding markup, it does have some leverage according to Carlsell letter, Article 5 of GM dealer. Okay, so it goes saying the dealer agrees to effectively, ethically, and lawfully sell to promote the purchase, lease, the use of product by consumer. So what does that mean in layman term? Basically, reading from the article says, basically says dealer will not advertise or conduct promotional activities in misleading or unethical manner. So basically, if a dealer is selling a car and is asking a lot of money, it's not the image that the manufacturer wants. Hence, they could, according to the article, limit the reservation slot that dealer could have. So what I'm saying, if you're demanding extra money on top of mandatory reservation fee and adding markup to the final price, could put the dealer in violation of that agreement. So that's between GM and their dealers. So the way GM might or attempt to punish those dealers who are in violation of that of their ethical standards, they're threatening to take away the offending dealer allocation of vehicles in question and give it to another dealer that's following the rules. So, how many Z06 you want, how many Corvettes, Hummer EV, Silverado EV, they're going to say, okay, I'll give it to this other dealer. I think that's good. Going along to saying they're not taking as much of a drastic effort as Ford is doing. Ford is getting to the point where you, the consumer who purchased the vehicle, and they're saying that if you sell it, you have to own it for 1 year before reselling it. And I'm going to quote it from this piece. Ford has provided language to dealer to include in their sales agreement that requires customer to keep their vehicle at least 1 full year before reselling it or face a lawsuit or breach of contract. So Ford is going that far out. So obviously, as far as like private customers have no control over, this is interesting. The broker, so some dealers are planning to sell the hot new vehicle to independent brokers who will flip them for much higher price. In such a scheme, the dealer would either sell the vehicle to the broker at an inflated price, but not as high that what the broker can get from desperate customers, ensuring a profit on both sides, or receiving a kickback when the broker resells the vehicle at a higher price. Again, let me know what you think in the comments below. It's been a while since I purchased a brand new vehicle, so and the car I purchased wasn't really a very exciting car with people waiting in line. Luckily, it's just a Honda Accord. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I mean, I think it's good that manufacturers are trying to control this spiraling out of control. I guess we want to say price inflation, or maybe you're a dealer and you think that, hey, no, it's my right to sell it at a price I find it. I mean, again, they said the MSRP, manufacturer's suggested retail price. So the dealer might have a point saying, look, it's in a way, it's my right. So it'll be interesting to see both side of this, both side of the argument. I mean, most of these people are not really complaining the price. It's not the consumer that's complaining. I think it's just the GM is concerned about the image that their brand is. So let me know what you think in the comments below. It's I'm pretty sure a lot of you have stories about you going to the dealership and the vehicle you want has a price increase, and from dealer to dealer is a different price. So it just sheds on the light on a very common practice and kind of a dark art that dealers do to stay in business and generate a profit. If you work at a car dealership, let us know what you think in the comments below. You think GM is overstepping their boundaries? Think Ford is overstepping their boundary by punishing eventually the dealers who are not following the price grouching guideline? Or maybe you think that if the dealer able to if somebody wants to pay I don't know, $150,000 for a Corvette Z06 now, why not sell it? So let me know what you think in the comments below. All right, again, the link to this article is in the description below. Thanks again for watching. As always, be safe, take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.